Yes, so hello everyone, this is Akhilesh Bhagwat from Graphology Made Simple, and today's session is all about important letters in graphology. Okay, so we are going to discuss what are some of the important letters which you must practice to become successful financially, in your career, in your life, in relationships. Okay, so we are going to discuss just that in this live session. So before we start, let's see if we have started or not. Okay, so we are live. So let's get started. Yes, so there are many important letters in graphology. I am mostly asked what are the important letters, what are the perfect letters that I need to practice, what are the ideal letters that I need to practice. So I am going to give the answer of those questions in this live session. Okay, so let's get started. Firstly, the basics. We cannot forget the basics. What is graphology and how it works? So, graphology is a science with which we can analyze someone's whole personality by just looking at their handwriting and signature. As simple as that. Okay, how it works, let's have a look. So, as you can see, there are three images here, one of a human brain and handwriting. So we daily think a lot of thoughts, a lot of feelings, feel a lot of feelings that not all of them can be shared. We are advised that you must share your feelings, you must write down your emotions to improve your mental state. Yet we cannot share some personal aspects of our life, right? Why? Because they are too much private. So what happens is that our brain, if not shared, those emotions can result in overthinking, can result in frustration and depression. So in order to avoid that, our brain transports all the emotions we are feeling to our handwriting, through our hand to handwriting. Okay, handwriting as well as signature. That is the reason we are always been told to do journaling. To whenever we feel lot of emotions, psychologists tell us to write down those emotions down. That is the reason that at the start of our exam we feel at the start of our exam we feel confident, we feel calm, as we don't know what we are writing, as our mind is calm as at that time as well. And as we move forward towards the last minute, you will find that your handwriting becomes messy. Why that happens? That happens because your mind is running very fast during that time. Okay, so let's get into the topic. Firstly, how can we determine important letters? Are there any rules? Are there any you can say other rules that needs to be looked at before determining important letters? Well, to determine important letters, there need to be some rules at least. So we today we are going to look at the pillars of life. Okay, so I have now here written down five pillars. Okay, first one is self-awareness, second is being healthy, third is positive relationship, fourth is social life status, and fifth one is financial abundance or independence, you can say. Okay, so if we convert them to goals, then we can say their self-awareness and being healthy stands for personal goal, positive relationship stands for relationship goal, social status and exciting career path stands for career goals. Okay, and finance abundance stands for financial goals. So we need some letters which can help us in achieving all these goals, the letters which can help us in achieving personal goals, health goals, relationship goals, career goals, and financial goals. So we have to find the letters which can help us in achieving these particular goals. Another question that we may think of is, does situation of a person matter? I have been asked this question many times, that if I write with high T bar, so my friend should write with high T bar or he should just keep it in middle. I write letter I with empty circle dot. So should my friend write same, or should he write the dot on the upper side? So people ask this question: does situation matters? What type of person matters? Well, the answer to that question is yes. Different situation matters. Where you are in life matters a lot. So for example, let me explain. So here you can see there are four images. Okay, four images of people. So here you can see there, this is the image of a confident person. Okay, someone who is feeling a lot of confidence, and who is just feeling happy. Whenever we feel happy, we look up, right? And whenever we sad, we tend to look down. So for this person, for someone who wants to be successful, who want to increase their confidence, who have very low confidence level, for them the important letters would be letter T, right? Letter T would be the most important letter for them. Why? Because they want to increase their confidence level. They want to increase their self-esteem. So for them, letter T is more important. Now, for someone like this girl, you can see she is looking in downward direction, which shows that she is little stressed out. So what it means? It means that her baselines may be going downwards. So she may be writing A, B, C like this in downward direction, right? In downward direction. So what the most important, you can say, trait for her is to write in upward direction, right? The T may not be that much important as this particular trait, writing in upward direction. It will help her in improving her situation. Third one is relationship. So as you can see here, both couple are dancing. So what it says that they have good relationship. Yet imagine someone is not having a good relationship with their friends or their spouse. Okay, so what is the solution to that? So for them, letter Y is the most important one, right? Letter Y with complete loop is the most important letter for them. Letter T is about personal. So what are they going to do by increasing their personal self-esteem if they cannot bond? So for the bonding, letter Y is important for them. Now, fourth position is someone who is a very good speaker, who is a very good communicator, right? Who is a very good listener, and they need high self confidence as well. So for them, letter T is important, yes. Yet for their communication skills, letter O is important and letter E is important, right? As this letter can help them in E can help them in listening skills, and O can help them in talking skills, right? So yes, situation does matter for person to person, how you are, what problems you are facing. So according to that, the important letters are determined. Yet there are some letters which everyone should write. Okay, write as, and those letters are letter T, letter Y, okay, letter E, O. So these are the letters which everyone should practice ideally, because everyone needs high self-esteem. Everyone wants good, you can say, relationships. Everyone wants to increase their communication skills. So this, there are some letters which everyone should write, and there are some letters which depends on situations, just like letter I. for for someone who is working, who wants to be childish, bubbly personality, for them most important letter is this Y. And for someone who wants to be more organized, for them this I is important, right? So let's have a look at some of the most important letters. Okay, so list of some important letters. I believe these are some of the important letters. Now it may vary with person situation, as we have seen before. Okay, and their financial goals. Now not everyone wants to be super confident, right? Some wants to be balanced. They don't want to be too much confident, and they don't want to be on the lower side. So it depends on person how they want to live life. Yet ideally, if you want to be successful, then these are some of the ideal letters. So I believe letter T, letter Y, letter F, I, O, E, M, N could be the most important letters. Now you may think, why are these important letters, and why not U? Why not why not J? Why not P? Well, this particular letter can help you in achieving most of your goals that we have discussed before. The pillars, right? Personal goals, relationship goal, then career goal, financial goal, right? And your social life as well. So let's look at different letters. Okay. So first one is letter T. So letter T is all about self-image, self-esteem, or in short about personal goals. So letter T can help you in your personal goals. Okay, personal goals which could be, I want to become this much successful, I want to talk in front of people, so I need a lot of confidence for that. So for that, letter T is important. If you practice the ideal T, well, let me explain you different types of T. Okay, here we have pen. Yes, so there are three types of T. One is the lower bar, and the middle, and the upper. Okay, the high T bar. So for someone who wants to increase their confidence level, who wants to achieve their personal goals, for them letter T high bar is important. If you give handwriting to any graphologist, the first letter that most graphologists look at is letter T, because it helps us know how much confidence a person is having, and if they can succeed, if we give them some hard task. So if you go to an interviewer and they see your handwriting, then they will look at letter T. If you have high T bar, then it will give them, it means that you have high self-esteem and you will do anything to push yourself even if the task becomes hard. Okay, so that is the reason letter T is important for personal goals. Now, some people may write like this, so it indicates that someone is blunt in nature. So, if you are in a career, yes, yes. So, if you are in a career which requires you to be a straightforward person, if it requires you to be blunt, right, direct, too direct, then this particular T is important. As we have discussed earlier, situation matters. So, for T, two different situation matters. So, if you are someone who is working in a communication field, salesperson, be it speaker, then this particular T hook one is good. Why? Because it will make you be blunt, yes, yet you will not speak too directly that it may hurt someone. Okay, so let's look at another letter. Another letter is letter Y. So letter Y is all about relationships, right? So letter Y, letter G, and letter J all are about relationship. Yet Y is giving little, you can say, more VIP treatment. Okay, so Y can help you know about your lower body health. Okay, how much, if you are facing any pain in legs or any other lower body parts. Okay, it can help you in your finance goals. Can you save the money, how much materialistic you are, and other aspect as well about finance, and relationship goals as well. How much social are you, how much determined are you feeling lonely, or other different types of things. Okay, so it can help in relationship goals, it can help in finance goals, and it can help in health goals as well. So this is one of the letters which everyone should at least have. Okay, the ideal Y, and the ideal Y is like this. Okay, this is the ideal y. The loop is balanced, okay, it is complete, and the loop is in medium size. It's not very much bigger like this, okay, or like this. Okay, so the people who have big loop like this, these people are little materialistic in nature. Okay, so it's always better to have to be balanced, and this particular y can help you in that. There are also different types of why that people write. Another why people write is like this shows that person is feeling lonely. Okay, they are feeling lonely. Now it depends on this as well. Okay, so let me show. Yes, so the person who is having this type of why is feeling, is someone who doesn't doesn't that person is not that much social and still feeling lonely. And now this person, there are some people who in front of people talk to others, interact with others, yet when they go home they don't have any real people in their life. Okay, these people are those. So these people will have a lot of friends, as you can see in their social media and other, you can say, in circle, yet the close friends that they talk to, that they can interact to, are none. They still feel lonely. They don't feel connected with their friends, in simple language. And then there are people who have like this. So this is also not good. It shows frustration about something related to lower body, related to finance, related to relationships, right? So not good. Another one is this one. So as you can see, the loop is touching this but u part of y, right? Here you can see is the gap, right? You can see the small gaps here, yet here it's touching. So it shows that writer is unable to, save money, okay, or is facing some personal finance related issues which needs to be resolved. So ideally everyone should, doesn't matter which situation you are facing, you must have the ideal y like this. Okay, medium complete loop and little bigger, it will help you in determination, and the upward baseline. Okay, the loop must go above the baseline. Okay, so for example, so this is the lines, okay, that we normally write in a rule book. So the y must go above the baseline. Some people write y with complete loop, yet it's going like this downward. It's also not good. It shows that it takes time for you to trust others, which is not good. Okay, this is the ideal one. So practice this one. Let's move forward. So letter O and letter E. So if you want to increase your communication skills, then these two are the letters which can help you a lot. You can know if a person is a talkative person, is a secretive person, or is someone who lies a lot by these letters. And also about listening skills, I was talking about too. For e, with e2 you can find a lot of things. If person is open-minded person, selective listener, only listens to some people, or is someone who is a very good listener, open to ideas, open to new things, experiences. So you can find that as well. And just like T that we have studied before, the blunt T, here too with O you can find if person is a straightforward person, is a honest person. Okay, you can find just that with O. So letter O and E. So let's have a look at different types of letter O and E. Well, before that, which goals can letter O and E help us with? So letter O and E can help us with communication skills or the social goals as well as relationship goals in a way, right? Because relationship too requires listening, talking, right? Social life, your friends. So it helps us with communication skills. So communication goals or social goals and relationship goals. In short, relationship goals. Okay, not to make confusion. So O and E are of many types. Each letter in graphology have in handwriting analysis have different types. So that is the reason that learning whole handwriting analysis takes a lot of time. Yes. So one, two, three. Okay. So as you can see, there are four types of O here. First one is the clear one. So this particular O says that you are a straightforward person, you are an honest person. Okay. And this type of O having right side loop says that you are a secretive person, secretive in nature, which is not good. Yet it, as I said before, as we have studied before, that situation matters. So for someone who is a spy or who works in a field which requires secretion, okay, which requires to keep secrets, for example, someone working in raw, okay, raw, or you can say crime branch. So there you need to keep some secrets. You those do not need to be revealed out. So for those people, this particular O can help as they are able to keep secrets. Now, bigger the loop, more the secretive the person is. So some person may have like this, some person may have like this. Okay, so as you can see, little size keeps increasing. Okay, more the bigger the loop like this, more the secretive the person is. Now, sometimes it happens that we believe something which is not true and we are not able to face facts, real facts, that this is real and you are not accepting it. So, that can be found out by this particular O. You can know if someone is not facing the facts, the realities, life realities. They are just living in the illusion. So, those things can be found out by this. Now, why am I explaining all the O's, different types of O's? The reason being that this particular two letters also depends on situation to situation. Now, O is all about talking, right? We will look at E as well. Let me just show. Okay. Okay. So O and E depends on situation to situation. There are situations where a person requires to be a very good listener, like a psychotherapist. They need to be a very good listener. Yet when it comes in talking, they need to be someone who don't just give full information, right? They just need to be little talkative. That was the point. So I am explaining both of these letters because you need to know what the situation of a person is and then determine what's important for them. For someone who wants to be a very good speaker, who very good listener, so for them this particular two types of ONE is important. Yet for someone who is secretive in nature and who is someone who is an extreme introvert, doesn't like to listen to everyone, anyone, such people have this type of O and this type of E. If you see teenagers, they don't listen that much. Okay, so they have this type of E a lot. So the people who have very small loop, here you can see it's a big loop, here it's very small. So it shows that writer is not a good listener and is a selective listener. He only listens to some people, not everyone. So ideally, if you ask me, ideally this type of O and this type of E is good for everyone. Yet your job to matters which job you are doing. Yep. As a whole, O and E are important letters. Now another one is letter M and letter N. So letter M and N are some of the most interesting letters I can say. Why? Because they help you in your career goals. Now, M type of thinking you have. Are you a fast thinker or are you a slow thinker? So it can help you know just that, which is important for a career skills. Now you may think, oh, fast thinker, slow thinker, how can it help in career? How it relates to career? Well, for someone who is in leadership position, who is the authority, okay, so for those people, fast thinking is important. You can see Donald Trump, you can see um, Elon Musk, you can see Albert Einstein. They all have fast thinking, and they have this type of letter M and N. Okay, so that is the reason it comes under career goals. Now you may ask, what about rounded? So the people who can sit at one place and can work for a longer time, those people have rounded M and N. Okay, as you can see, rounded M and N. So these people have rounded M and N, and they can sit at one place and can do a lot of works. They, even if you don't move them for a long time, they can still sit at one place and do the work. Yet for the pointed ones, okay, let me just show you. I forgot to show you. Yes, so someone having pointed ones, these people cannot just sit on one place and just get the work done, because they like to move a lot from one place to another. Why? Because their mind is running very fast, and that is the reason they want to move a lot from one place to another to calm the mind down. Yet for the people who have this type of M and N, for these people, they don't like to move a lot. They sit at one place and get a lot of work done. So when you're hiring, get you must look at this particular two types, which letters they are having, the your employees having. Okay, if they have this type of letters, then don't assign them the tasks which requires fast thinking, which requires quick decision making things. Okay, so you can assign these people tasks such as sitting at one place and writing the data down or talking to someone. Such type of tasks can be done by these people. Yet if you want someone who will move a lot, who will travel a lot, who will talk with prospects by going there, traveling here and there, then for them this particular trait is good. Also for someone who is a leader, who needs to take you know crucial decisions, need to be analytical, for them this one is good. So depends on your career goals, the particular type of letter M and N is important for you. If you want to be a fast thinker, then this particular is a very good one. You can be a very good leader with this as well. And if you want to be someone who can sit at one place and get a lot of work done, then this particular rounded M and N will help you. Okay. So letter F. Now you, for example, you have been focusing on personal goals, you have focused on financial goals, you have improved your communication skills with all the mental letters T, Y, O, E, M, and N. Yet, in order to organize all those, you will need a letter, right? And that letter is letter F. Letter F can help you in organizing all the goals, personal goals, communication goals, financial goals, every goal. So that is the reason letter Y is the important letter as well. Okay, important for everyone. This is the ideal one. This is not the ideal one. It shows that writer is someone who um, is having average execution. Okay, average planning and execution. So what can F help us know? F help us know how much organized a person is. Do they plan a lot? Do they execute a lot? Or are they balanced? They plan and then they execute. So you can know just that. So here you can see the F is having no loops. So it shows that writer just go with the flow. They just if some situation comes up, they just execute it, or they sometimes plan it. There is no fixed thing. Okay, sometimes they may just plan things yet will not execute. Sometimes they may just execute stuff and will not plan. So this is not good as an organized person. Yet there are also someone like this particular F. So this shows that writer executes a lot and plans very less. Okay, then there are F like this. So here writer is someone who plans a lot yet executes less. Okay, so ideally you must have this type of F. Some people also have this type of as well. So it shows that writers have good communication skills, and during their childhood they have been to their mother's native place. Okay. So letter F can help you in your all goals. It can help you get organized as a whole, which can help you in achieving a lot of your goals. Okay. So that's all. Thank you for watching and thank you for joining in. Okay, so now we can have questions. If someone is having questions, they can ask here. It's been 30 minutes, I guess. Okay, so I think Komal has joined in. Thank you, Komal, for joining in. You can ask the questions if you have any. Okay. Letter. Yes, so if you want to know how graphology works again, then you can just have a look at this slide. Okay, wait. Yes. Yes, so we are waiting for questions. Hmm. So anybody have any questions that you wanna ask, or should we end? Okay, so currently we are not having any response. No problem. Hello, Komal, and thank you for joining in. So if you have any questions, then you can ask us here. Let me show. Mm, wait. Yes, so if you have any questions, then you can ask here. Okay, we have already added many questions. So how to find this page? Just you can just Google Graphology Made Simple and then hit FAQ. I will show you how. Okay, so you can just Google Graphology Made Simple and then FAQ. You will find the website. Okay, just visit and yes, so you can ask your questions here. Just write your name, type your questions, and we will add your questions here as well, and we will email you the answer as well. Okay, so we have in different languages: Hindi, English, Marathi. Okay, so yes. So if you have any questions, then you can ask here. Okay, and if you are someone who wants to learn graphology and in different way manner, for example, some people like learning to blogs, so we have blogs for you, we have courses for you, videos and posts for you. Okay, so do visit our website and do learn graphology in the most simpler manner as possible. Okay, we have posts, we have blogs. Okay, as you can see, and then you can get your handwriting analysis as well. Okay, we have completed more than 500 plus analysis by now, and all have 90% success rate. So do get your analysis. It can help you in improving your personality, improving your confidence level, improving your relationships, improving many different aspects. Okay. Post, if you are someone who wants to learn very quickly, then we have post as well. Okay. Yes, so different post. So anyways, this is our website, and if you want to learn more about graphology, then do find ourselves on YouTube. Okay, just type in Graphology Made Simple and you will find our channel. Just go there and subscribe. Okay, we daily each Friday upload a video. Okay, sometimes it's shorts, sometimes it's 30-second shorts, sometimes it's main videos. Okay, so do join in, and thank you so much for joining in the session, for watching the video. Okay, so I guess this is the end. Let me just check again. Okay, so thank you for watching, and we will meet next week or next time. So thank you for watching. Let's keep learning and let's keep growing. I am Akhilesh Bhagwat from Graphology Made Simple. Thank you for joining in.